guys, it's Greg here from Ballistic Barbecue, and this is my entry into the 23 Mr. Cowboys video contest. He's basically asking for a video either preparing or describing your favorite food or drink. And my all-time favorite food is a big, nice, thick, juicy ribeye steak, and that's what I'm going to be cooking. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so here's my steak. It's over 2 pounds of USDA prime ribeye. And the ironic thing is they're actually calling this a cowboy steak because it's so gigantic. I mean, it's over 2.5 inches thick. And I'm going to do things a little bit differently today. Normally, I would just keep my seasoning just very, very basic with, some kosher salt or some sea salt and some ground pepper. But like I said, I'm cooking this a little bit different today. So what I'm going to use is, this is one of my favorite store-bought seasonings, and it's Dimitri's Gourmet Seasonings. I use this on a lot of things, including poultry. It's got a really good flavor. I'm just going to get all the sides of this thing, including this nice fat here. And basically what I'm going to be doing is searing it, then I'm going to kind of slow roast it. Sorry, I inhaled some of the seasoning. I'm going to kind of slow roast it, and then after it sets, I'm going to actually slice this. I'm going to feed both my wife and I with this. I could probably eat this whole thing, but I'm just not going to. Alright, let's get out to the grill. Alright, so here obviously is the grill. I have a bunch of coals here, searing hot. I mean, it's actually so hot that I'm going to have to re-season this part of the grill when I'm done. Nothing over here. So what I'm going to do is sear the steak on both sides really good over the direct heat. And then I'm going to transfer it to the cool side. Then I'm going to put the lid on and let it roast. And I mean, you can already smell the herbs cooking off. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Now, in honor of the South, got a few buddies on YouTube that are from southern Kentucky. I'm going to throw on some nice Kentucky hickory here. Alright, so I'm going to put the lid on, and basically what I'm looking for is about 125 degrees internal temp, and I'm going to carve this thing up. Going to serve it more like a nice sliced roast. Alright, we'll be back in a bit. Alright, so it's hit my target temperature and it is done. I did give it one turn halfway through the cook just to make sure we get an even doneness here. And I'm going to take it off now, let it rest for good 10-15 minutes. It'll come up a little bit more in the temp, but it should be a pretty much perfect medium rare by the time it's done. So let's get it in the house. Alright, so here it is. First thing I'm going to do is remove the bone. And this is going to be a tasty snack in itself. This thing is very tender. You can see it's a nice medium rare. Wow. You can see why. I mean, this is going to be 2 meals. I mean, it's perfect amount for a nice dinner for 2 people. So you can see, I mean, look at that. Just really, really juicy. All right, let's get this plated up. All right, so here's the finished meal. I got a nice serving of the meat, some rice pilaf, some au jus, some horseradish sauce, and a nice green salad with some avocados and cucumbers and tomato and everything. Anyway, thanks a lot, Ben, for hosting this competition. We really appreciate it. Thanks.